Hi beautifuls, welcome to YILDIZ Readings 5D. For those of you that don't know, I'm a psychic medium. I cover astrology and everything else I cover is above on the screen. Now, we don't like long intros, so my contacts are directly below, and how to book, what, where, why, how has been all left to the end. Those of you who have clicked the link, I do automate posts to keep you in the loop as when I'm coming live and where I'm going to be. So without further ado, let's get into the update and the real reason you're here. Enjoy. Grab a cuppa, sit back and relax. Love to hear your feedback. Hi, beautiful Cancer. We're here to do your psychic channel messages for your romance house and your overall energy. I've pulled the cards. Your energy has come through already as very much the mothering energy, which is nurture. It's your energy. It's your co-creative energy. You're intuitive. You know, you're in that element. Now, the funny thing is your shadow sign is Capricorn. And at the moment, we have Pluto retrograde in Capricorn, and even your energy with the cards, the way you're looking at your relationship and your love life, your work, your money, your purpose, it's reflective, okay? It's perfectly normal. You're also kind of looking back and going, oh my gosh, like how far have I come? Like I've really leveled up. I may have so much further to go. But the lotus flower in this relating to the past, which is synchronistic and again connected to the astrology, we have Aries and Chiron retrograde. You're looking at what you're able to do in your life and you're saying, gee, I've come so far. I can heal myself. I can move beyond my wound. And that of what I fear, I can move towards and challenge it and clean it up. You know, really do anything I can to make better. To, again, know that the emotions are relevant. Know that the connections that you have, they're all relevant. And this was the channel message this morning. It was really from the Lionsgate portal, moving to a point in our spiritual connections, our love life, our own purpose in life, that we are realizing those emotions do matter. But those emotions don't have to define us. You guys are a very emotional energy. You're very intuitive. So you do tend to feel into the collective consciousness. Now, the card of purification of water is a 5, which 2021 is a 5. So I wouldn't be surprised if from 2019 through to here, you guys have just so very evolved and you've come to harmony with your emotions. You're coming to acceptance of who you are and what you can give for other people. But you've also had a revelation that, you know, in anything that you're putting your energy into now, you're a very evolved sign. Now, when we're in trigger mode, we can be building towers around ourselves and we can say, I'm never going to do that again. And I use the analogy of touching the stove. It's really hot. Gee, I'll never do that again. And it's not that we have to avoid those situations, be it it's our love life or be it it's that person. It's that if we do something differently and we know that it's reciprocal, we're purposefully doing things, which is a healthier way to protect thyself than going into emotional overload and shutting down. And I feel, you know, with Mars being a Virgo, a lot of us, and especially your zodiac sign, I'm seeing you're making sense of things. You're like, okay, do I feel? How do I feel? What do I want? Where did I pour my cup into last time? And where did that get me? And you know, if that person was in alignment, you know, could it be better? And yes, 100% it can. So it's about these choices, but also acknowledging the nostalgia. You guys are a very caring zodiac sign. You give all, you know. You really do give your all, and it has taken you through an emotional roller coaster. So it's a bit like we're going on the roller coaster backwards in order to go forwards. And it's so you can drop the weight of the spiritual load. So you don't have to embody that for a permanency for the rest of your life, that's all it's ever going to be. And that's very much what's coming through here. I see you guys moving into Moonlit Goddess, and it doesn't matter if you're a male or a female. It's really the repressed emotions coming up, looking at it, it's healing. You've got Chiron here, you've got an emotional, you know, come up. The sun has brought it about. The sun in your chart at the moment is transiting through your second house, which does mean, okay, do I have my stability? Do I have the money in order? Do people appreciate me? Can I speak my truth and co-create? And the yellow chakra was something that come through very loudly this morning because when I pulled your cards, it was almost the solar plexus and the sacral chakra of your movement, your action was burning. You know, a little bit like reflux, acid burn, nervousness, because you intentionally are a co-creator but how to do that effectively without it feeling that it's, you know, that slow burn energy. I feel these repressed emotions are coming up, and I feel it's going to help you. So it's not a bad thing. It's getting you into the yin and yang. You are looking at both sides of the story. You're looking at you with other people, and where your heart feels more authentic, regardless of whether it's a good or bad situation, it's being really true and authentic to yourself. Now, I feel the harmony energy coming through as duality. And I feel as we move forward, you know, we do have a lot of heavy Libra energy, and really moving into the next 2 months, we're going to be assessing that. And currently you can feel like you're in a life redirect kind of purpose mode. And again, I'm seeing the lotus heart in the heart and head, a head and heart decision. Which again, I keep saying this, these messages in the cards do really relate to current situations transiting at the moment. Now, the high heart chakra, as I mentioned, we have Aries and Chiron retrograde. And we also have the sun in Leo, and we have the new moon in Leo, which on the third eye, we have the sun. And in the heart, we have it at the higher heart. Now, the higher heart chakra at the moment, we have both Venus and Mars in Virgo, which is Chiron energy, but looking at the detail. So yes, initially, sometimes we can be an ego, but the ego is not a bad thing. It's taking us back down memory lane. It's, does this make sense? Does it hurt? And, you know, how do I feel about this? The new moon in Leo was about us collectively. How do you feel? What do you want? What do you want to bring into fruition? And again, you know, where is your tribe? Who are these people? Who do you belong with? Where feels aligned to you in your higher good? But it's also the people around you that are truly going to be there are going to come towards you. No matter the time, the space. I'm going to pull a clarifier on that because I hear questions. It's like, okay, so is this person coming back? Am I on the right path? This is a spiritual connection. I can see the 8 on the tree. I can see the yin and yang, the star, the heart, and the purpose, the key to life. And these are all the esoteric questions, but again, it comes down to us, self. Moving into selfhood means we're more open to receiving and giving, give and take. But on the 3D level, it's, you know, what can we do? If there's something we can do within our power, do such. But it's also, it's really posing an esoteric question to you is, you know, don't fight against that of what your emotions are telling you. Even if it doesn't make sense to you, it doesn't have to. You can change your mind tomorrow. The discord will tell you you're resisting. You're resisting the emotion, or you're resisting a circumstance, or maybe you're trying to, you know, you could be in a circumstance and be in it and say, why do I keep reflecting over this other energy or situation of the past? How do I get back into being present? Yin and yang in reverse. Zen garden in reverse. And scarred Mother Earth, a message of love. For some of you, it could be through this quietness and meditation that you're going through. It's deeply private. It's private moments you're experiencing. Regardless of what's happening on the external, you're taking 2.5 to have a private moment and reflect. What am I going to do with this? What do I want? I feel you know what you want. But the attachment and the block is, I'm connected to this individual in such a deep way. I do feel some of you are going to get communication, but it's also the communication you're receiving from your guides and inside yourself. So something is out of balance. I do feel for some reason there may be a few hurdles that you guys are needing to jump over in the next few weeks, but it doesn't feel terrible. It just feels like, right, okay, I'm going to go address X, Y, Z. And I sort of feel as you do such, it gives you a little bit of time to integrate. And with that integration, you're ushering this communication in. This communication, I do feel, is going to be a lot of blessings. The things that have been blocked and the roads that have been blocked, it looks like these 3 things are coming through for you. And it's almost trusting, moving forward, you know, sun in Leo, moon in Leo. It's like there's no turning back. It never retrogrades. It's like we're looking over and we're going, I came from there, but I'm going that way. Is it going to be okay? And it is. It's going to be okay. It's strength. It's vigor. It's hopes and dreams. It's a new beginning. Infinite ways it can go. And this can be with that person too. But it still will come down to self, what you want to do with your power and how you feel. But there is this, it's almost like you're wanting two things and you're wondering if you can all have it in one location. And even if this is with an energy of the past or an energy with the future, who you choose to tribe with is going to be all your energy, Cancer. Okay, what is this yin and yang in reverse? And we will go into the extension read shortly if you do want to continue on, and we can dig deeper into this. I feel some of you are looking at a circumstance at the moment and you feel it's imbalanced and you're like, how the earth am I going to get this done? And you know, there's no I in team. That's the funny thing. It is yes, I. What do I wish for? There's a lot of masculine tasks here on the table, and it feels like sometimes we can feel there's doors closing, and it's almost like I'm hearing the term labyrinth, you know, walking through a maze and it's like labyrinth and the doors are closing and you're going, oh God, I'm running out of time. And, you know, as this anxiousness is building up, where are we going from here? Is it going to be okay? Am I picking the right path? Am I picking the right person? Am I doing the right thing? Is it going to pan out? It feels anxious, but it's like you're in a hurry to bring things together, and it's really creating imbalances, creating tension, exhaustion. But you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and I feel through that process, even if it's not feeling so balanced, by dealing with the imbalances, you're going to get the higher ascended kind of channel sort of thing. The highest octane of potentials as an outcome. Now, this is to do with love. It's to do with your passion, fighting for love, fighting for the things that you believe in, being in alignment and you know, tidying up shop, so to speak. So if we want the zine, what we can do within that masculine attribute of our life is going to be important as well. But I do feel it's almost you have this craving for tribe, and you're wanting to reconnect with people. But some of those things just simply don't resonate with you any longer. So it's being open to new people, new friends, new groups coming in. And yes, there can be at the moment between now and October, and especially the end of the year as we have Venus retrograde in Capricorn, you're wanting to move forward. There's lots in between now and the end of the year where we're being transformed. So make sure you know which mountain you wish to be on, because you have an opportunity for a spiritual connection. Come through and have a look at the extension. Thanks for joining YILDIZ Readings. If you do need to find the link for the Members Hub, it is directly below in the information box, or you can see above on the screen, it's on the main page. Now we have 3 tier levels, as well as on Fridays, we are live on the main platform. By clicking the bell, I automate posts for both the members and the main page, plus any additional information I feel you need. The website is being updated and we do have a lot more content on it, as well as new products coming in 2022. If you do want to join webinars, we have the list, as well as the launch of the Age of Aquarius with the VIP list. For all my other media content, follow me live on the links below. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, we all have it covered, and we have more content coming. See you during the week.